Alright, yo, we are back with another reaction, man. It's Hip Hop Heist. Man, let me start that again, man. Yo, it's Hip Hop Heist, man. We are back with another reaction. This one's live. And, yeah, let's get to it, man. The Apollo Tiny T's Awards. And then we're going to do a Jaguar Wright 2024 recap, man. So let's get on to it.
NSD, San Diego.
Booty on the floor.
Booty on the ground.
That's tough, too.
You got you got Stat crying on the seat. Stat cry that cry.
Okay.
And
Booty
the
on the
last
floor
one,
is crazy.
and the last one you got Mac Ghost and BOF.
We gonna get my boy that award. I'm back over there at the table. Go on.
Hey, you are funny. I did not expect that one, bro. You are hilarious, bro.
Yeah, nigga. This is all you hear in the background.
Hold on, let me put the clock up.
I started it already.
Oh, all right, cool.
I just started.
Let me go ahead and get this win.
I don't think I got this one. I think booty on the floor.
Booty on the floor for sure.
Oh, they funny. Y'all niggas is hilarious.
Say booty on the floor. See, cry that cry was crucial too. You see the whole debacle that happened over that. That was T.
But that was a well thought out attack. Yeah, that was a hostile takeover. That's what that was right there. Hold on. But damn.
So
You know about any of these?
Yeah.
Booty on the
So
floor.
what's
was
your
that's
outside?
funny.
Yeah.
I think Mac.
you think
Mac got this, yeah.
What's the name of this?
Yeah.
What's the name of this?
Hey,
this one
and he got
here?
the sign.
T.
Most T moment of the year.
Yeah.
He goes to back
Yeah, I
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
That is.
He put numbers on the board.
Yeah. He kept that sign.
That is crazy.
Oh, you going AD?
No. I'm going for T.
T moment of the year.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. That's a good one. Yeah, it gotta be ADB. It
Gotta be AD.
Yeah.
If I'm going off your definition of T, but if we going off you know what I'm saying, like
What is that?
Yeah. Play yourself.
you remember the first day you told us you wasn't going back over there? We all did that.
I didn't try to throw everybody in there. We all did that.
Hey, yo, Keem is a funny ass nigga, bro.
Mac, you know, shit. That's what I'm saying.
God, bro.
Spit, you know what I mean? Spit into this thing, man. Spit.
And it's how he spit.
But that's what I'm saying. That's even so. That's so deep rooted. These guys wanna pop out and do some things.
2, 1. Let me see. All right, y'all. We're almost at the end of the show.
Y'all
Let's
niggas
see.
Funny.
Uh-oh. Woo! And the most T moment of the year
AD.
goes to Mac Wap.
Yeah, boy. Tell the boy without nothing, we gonna get us something. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get us something. You feel me? It ain't rigged. He did what he get us something. You feel me? It ain't rigged. He did what he did.
Look at this nigga Mac face.
Yeah, I can't wait till this acceptance speech.
You my shit, nigga.
This nigga hilarious, dog.
Hey, that shit too. What it say on that motherfucker? Best crash out.
I see you, cuz.
You know, sometimes, you know, you just got to be appreciative of the moments. And I'm forever grateful for that big sign right there, man. And that's why I want to thank you, the people, for being aware that I'm aware of the love. No cap.
He went out with class.
That was cool. That was cool. That was cool, y'all.
Went out with class and grace. Yeah.
Nothing but class and
Nah,
grace.
you're supposed to go out with the chat.
No, for real though. I love that shit.
You had the team moment of the year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
According to the people.
No, for real though. This is real shit.
Hey, at least, hey, that's tight. So all the Apollo what?
Where yours at?
I'm the host, man. Mine's coming later.
He got a special one at the crib.
Yeah. Look at that sign.
Yeah, you see that sign?
You see the sign?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right, Matt.
God is good. Won't he do it?
And it's called
All
the
the
Teeter
time.
Award, so you really won the one.
Like, for real though.
You won the one. It's called the
That's
Teeter
hard.
Award. You won the one. You know what
For
I'm
real
saying?
though. For real though. I might get this tatted like
He
this.
won the
Like,
Teeter Award at the Teeter Award.
no, that's what I'm saying.
That's the one.
Oh,
You won the Teeter Award at the Teeter
we
Award.
should have did that one last.
Nah, we got one more that's gonna be last.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a little more even present.
Nah. Hey,
Crazier and crazier and crazier. Crazy.
we could. Yeah, we can finish it off right now. We got one last category.
Well, that's for
We need it. I think before we get through there, but you said it's a collective, we all helping each other.
Yeah.
I see you trying to get your boy for a performance and a goddamn release song. So, hey,
No,
I think no. I'm saying I do think we need an improv performance. Big Time himself. You know what I'm saying? You do know how to rock a crowd.
It's true.
So I think you should before you know what I mean, before we get out of here.
No, real shit.
You should rock the crowd and leave us with a quote of the day.
Alright. Are you sending the song or not?
Extortion.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it, but we gonna cut it short though.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't even gotta do it really, honestly, kid.
alright.
Well, listen, that's where we got help. This man sings, right? So maybe you know what I'm saying. Listen, you're looking for your listen. They love you.
That is,
I love
and
y'all
it would
too,
be an
Chad.
honor- It would be an honor to have you perform.
Have your moment, man, and
Need award.
thrive, man. Will you agree?
I don't agree.
Okay.
That's
What is
great.
moment?
Nobody want to shine.
Cool, it's cool, man.
Nobody
You
definitely
know what
want
the
to
moment?
shine.
The moment. You know what your moment? What's your moment? It's
All right.
My legs been on camera.
Y'all funny.
Alright, yeah, I got something right here, man.
You got something? Yeah, send that to Mac. All right.
Airdrop it.
Airdroppy drop.
Don't play too much. This is exclusive. Shout out to my boy TF.
That's what I'm saying. For your boys, I'm talking about my boy. You got an exclusive song for us, at least?
You really be singing?
Yeah,
Yeah, he sing. This guy sing, bro.
Let's get back to TF,
They
man.
sing, bro. You
This
sing,
is the
bro.
time to shine.
That's what I'm saying. You sing, bro.
Where you sending, cuz?
Say Mac. Oh, it's probably
Sing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crib Street.
You sing, bro.
Yeah.
You sing, bro.
This ain't even
Yeah.
you, I don't think.
Okay, it came. I'm gonna send it to the.
Oh, you got it?
Niggas be scared to use their talents, bro.
For sure, you are supposed to
We
sing.
talked about this, man.
Yeah, we
Sing
did,
right,
we did.
bro. It's a good moment for you to just.
And you can
Groove,
sing.
groove.
Like Tiny said, you can sing to your.
Nah, that's a fact, man. When you get your moment, I mean, MacWap got a platform, bro. When you got your moment, and when they're offering you a moment to shine, you got to take it, man. Yeah, I mean, cause Keem been around it, bro. It's like if he pop off and he seem really good right now, that you never know who's watching. Keem might be like, yo, come up to the TD compound, or you know what I mean, come up to the
Supporting would be.
Hey, yo.
participating.
I know I was resetting the chat. Yo, y'all funny, homie.
Chat, if y'all can, man, get this nigga to sing.
Yeah, John crazy if he
Because he
sing,
love the chat. The chat said he believe
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
the chat, y'all can get this man to sing.
I
man.
do love the chat.
Give him something, at least 30 seconds. Come on, homie. Yeah, go ahead, Tiny though.
Something.
Oh, you playing music right now?
Nah.
I thought you just finished the last award first. And
Is it ready, or should I do the last word first?
It's on you.
I think you should do the last award first if we're closing with the song. Well, I mean that segment. It don't even matter no more.
Say
Yeah,
muted. Say muted. You still muted? We good?
I need for this next segment because I got to let me some ganja.
You about to leave?
Nah.
Yeah, let's just do this last one right quick before TFS. All right. The last award of the T show, second annual T show, goes to
Wait.
the best show.
Wait. Oh. Wait. Okay.
This is the last category.
Okay.
The best show. The last category is the best show.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's what it is. Let me show y'all the nominees first. The nominees for best show. Was the Apollo.
This is the 44.
Nah, not the four. BOF. Community. Shame on You. Ace Boys. What Could Go Wrong? Fair to Say. And Reality Check with Rios. Those was the 8. And the four.
Pulling it up.
And the 4 that made it was What Could Go Wrong? Ace Boys. Apollo.
Gang.
And Back on Fig.
What's the last one? You said Back on Fig?
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to start that start.
And start that star right now.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. So this just to let the record reflect another year.
All right, you got
What
outside
the
the
people
pen.
saying.
Outside the pen.
I'm gonna roll with the Apollo, man.
Apollo. Yeah, it's not a bad.
I like what y'all be doing up here, for
Not
real.
a bad motherfucker.
If you didn't vote for Apollo, who would you vote
If
for?
I didn't vote for Apollo, what was the other choices?
BOF,
Uh,
Ace Boys, and What Could Go Wrong.
I'm fucking with What Could Go Wrong. I like their whole setup. You know, I fuck with that. Ace Boys be going crazy too, though.
Yeah, I
You know?
like Community.
Yeah.
Ace Boys is, or Community?
It was Ace Boys.
For this?
Yeah.
Oh, Ace Boys in there?
Yeah.
You know, okay.
Community didn't make it. What Could Go Wrong made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace Boys be going crazy.
I'm going Ace Boys for sure.
Okay, that's right. What about you, Mac?
I'm going with the gang.
That's right. It's a
We
herd.
sweeping the flow with these niggas.
That's what I said. They talk about Tiny where your award. I thought we go win. Nigga.
Oh, so y'all smack then. Y'all smack. See, my speaker the one don't really work. That's why I was saying this. This nigga Big Deal calling. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. Niggas ain't want to call Big Deal for his award.
Bro.
Now he's scared to put it on speaker. Now his speaker don't work. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. Now they tapped in.
Now niggas speaker don't work.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah, nah. Tiny got an award to give you, man. He got an award.
Look, he can't even breathe. Oh, Big Deal
All right,
got
it's
a
over.
spooky J.
2 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's his rule. You got. You want to put you on speaker? You want to holler at him? Yeah. Hold on. All right, my speaker fucked up though. Yo.
Oh, what's that?
Man, come on, man. Hey, Skilly must not be right, man, if the speaker ain't working right. You got this phone over there, man, where the people can hear me right, man.
They can hear him though, right? On this
They
shit?
can hear you, but yeah, they can hear you.
Chat can hear him here.
They can't?
They can hear you.
Can't.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Who got the good line? Mac Watt?
Yeah, hit Mac.
Yeah. Where's my phone?
Yeah, he won his award. My nigga got that word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that energy.
Yeah. Did my ring camera go off? I'm tripping.
Yeah, this is cool. I fuck with it.
Yeah, for sure. This is proper.
Yeah, I fuck with it for sure.
Yeah, big time. Big time
It's gonna
energy.
be even better, bigger. We gonna have.
See, my nigga, big deal coming and getting this. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, if you do the singing, man, you gonna be golden.
Yeah, man, he bullshit.
See, one thing about self, you got to know you're already golden.
You hear this thing?
Nigga about to drop the game on you.
Is Big Deal number? This is number?
Big deal. Low key, that is a crazy area code. I think so.
He probably switched it up though.
Yeah.
Some crazy shit? Okay. Let me talk to
But, oh yeah, let me jump. I got a motion tree.
What's up, cuz?
Hey, what it do, Mac Watt?
Can't call it, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on your award, my boy.
No, don't congratulate me yet, man, because I heard it was 2 names on the award, man.
Ah, it was.
Yeah, so, you know, I heard the question you asked King, you know what I'm saying, how would he feel if him and his brother got a car together, you know what I'm saying, he kept it at his house for most of the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this ain't a shared award, so Tiny got to put a stamp on it. or just run another poll back, you know what I'm saying, Dolo with me and the boy.
Yo, word though. That's
run another poll.
run another poll. Like, who is it?
Who get to take the trophy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or I get on the freeway and just come pick it up. You know what I'm saying? We know he ain't gonna cut down. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, bruh.
You know, I'm a space cadet, man. I put on my space boots, man, and fly over there.
No, right, bro. So I think we're gonna put the poll up and have the people pick, man.
They're the same. The people been picking everything
man,
else.
I see y'all doing y'all shit, man. Y'all still on y'all shit, man. Y'all staring at it. Salute to Tiny, man, on his award shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga TF.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I see y'all doing y'all shit,
No,
man.
appreciate
You feel
it,
me?
fool.
I'm still tapped in, man. You feel me? But tell Tiny to run that poll back, man, for being a boy, man, and see what the people got to say.
Nah, for sure. We'll set that up right now.
You got that. It's only right.
It's only right.
Yeah, run that one back, man, for the people, man. And then, you know, if the award land on me, I'll be on my way.
Nah, say less. We're gonna set it up right now.
I'm gonna pull up and do a whole scene, you know what I'm saying, to get the award right now.
No, it's okay. Oh, I love that. It's right here.
Yeah. All right, for sure.
All right, fool. That nigga's stupid, homie.
Let's go.
That's right.
Let me present this one first.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. We got a special guest.
Oh, yeah.
Superstar.
Superstar.
Superstar. Oh, he might have to perform right now.
Y'all need that?
That nigga came with the special performance. I didn't want to do it early. He showed up a little too early.
I didn't know you was showing up.
Yeah, we got performances.
I'm surprised.
I had to
TF.
fall through. It's the award show. I had to fall through.
Yeah.
I had to fall
I
through.
really did see the pictures. Flyer did into that dude earlier. Said something like, y'all gotta stop putting the vibes.
That's right.
It's the Tiny T Award show.
Yeah, see?
Yes, Sirski. My boy Dev Malik in the building.
Yeah, noses in the chat.
Noses in the chat, man. He one of us.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cam.
There go one right there. Yeah. Don't forget that one on the floor, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Big studge.
That's the trophy cam, man. This Tiny T Awards, bro. We go all out. Man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait for you to start getting your awards, my brother.
Soon.
Grammys, VMAs, all that.
That is tight. That's
So,
tight.
No cap, man. We got my boy Dev Malik up in this bitch.
How was your acceptance speech go? You won.
if I won,
Yeah.
you want it right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Fly, because you know you were going to win. Yeah, Malik.
Like, first off, I want to thank God. You know, I want to thank my mama, and I want to. I'll go that route.
No. You
humble route. Thank
you gotta
God,
say thank
my
the
mama,
Apollo,
you
man.
know.
Throw us in there. Get us clout,
You know,
bro.
the Apollo, man. Top dog entertainment, you know, top moves. Couldn't have done it without y'all. I'll be all humble route. The next one, I'm going all like, I'm the nigga route.
You might want to double down on the Apollo shout out too, though. Like, and then I want to make sure y'all know. Shout out to the Apollo. For sure. We gonna be in the crowd, all that.
Nope. Yeah.
Damn.
Ain't no one got no yak in here, man. I thought it was Saturday night.
Oh nah, man. We don't want to influence that man over there. Yeah, we've been getting calls. Just don't have it around them.
I see that. I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. No cap.
Can I present the last,
This
the best show?
the best show? Oh yeah. My fault, man. Yeah, my fault.
Yeah, we got to put the, what you call it up there?
What you mean?
The poll. We'll get the trophy.
We already did.
Oh, you put that poll up there already?
The best show?
I was talking about who get the trophy, but I'm talking about best show right now because I didn't read it. I didn't announce it.
Okay, we did that.
All right, let me announce it then.
Shit, I gotta go find that
Oh, you
motherfucker.
gotta find it. Did we win?
Yeah.
All right, I could just present it.
Let me go find that motherfucker.
Did we win?
You a Packers fan?
Huh?
You a Packers fan?
I'm gonna try to find.
For what?
Go Pack, go.
For what is crazy?
Yeah, that's why.
My vote outside of us probably go to community.
I would say,
Out of the four, it would go.
Yeah.
Damn, it's out of Ace Boys and Back on Fig.
49% too though. We won by landslide.
49%.
I say,
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah, I
And shout out to the nominees.
Surprise factor with Back on Fig. Because you kind of know what you're going to get with Ace Boys. You kind of know what you're going to get. Back on Fig, you don't know. It's really a wild card. You tune in, it might go crazy, or you tune in, it might be. I could have tuned out. So I'll go Back on Fig. But with that being said,
Come on, man. I don't want to hear about all the niggas that
back
coulda,
to back.
all that coulda, shoulda, woulda shit, man.
Won last year.
Let's talk about the niggas that's fucking winners.
My moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms.
Like, there's a lot.
Most people in the industry are related.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that interesting? Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Think about it. Look at Wanye right now with his sons.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why he signed them to marry. I don't get it. They can't read.
All right, man. Y'all still there? Let me check out what Jaguar got to say.
Do they sound like our people?
Hey. Hey.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey. Hey.
I don't know them.
What? And Jack, let me ask, because you mentioned...
I recognize the color, you know what I'm saying? But the spirit is all... You know, they selling melanin now.
I heard you could bottle it up. Jack, you mentioned Erykah Badu, and you had said that you are related.
Yeah.
Faith is related. And you had mentioned that your relation, you know, kind of the family tree of it all.
Just like Snoop is related to Brandy and
yeah, I just saw Instagram posted a list of people who are related. I was like, oh, like there's a lot.
Most people in the industry are related.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that interesting? Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Think about it. Look at Wanye right now with his sons.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why he signed them to marry. I don't get it. They can't read. Why would you trust a contract coming from a bitch that can't read? Clearly, she didn't write it. And if she can't read, then clearly she didn't read it. So who's writing the fucking contract that those kids signed?
Yeah.
It ain't her.
Yeah.
And guess what? Considering the deal their father signed, I don't know. You know, Boyz II Men got fucked. They got raped by Michael Bivins. Raped. And I'm not saying sexual assault. I'm talking about pocket.
Yeah, man.
Right through.
Very bad.
They had one of the worst recording contracts ever. It was almost as if Michael Bivins was like having like PTSD from New Edition being a child star and said, I'm going to find some real talented guys.
We're going to do this again.
And I'm going to fuck them over worse than we did. So we can say it happened to somebody else.
That's PTSD for you. Like, we're going to make them relive it. Make them relive it. God damn.
Why would you do that to another artist?
Yeah.
Why would you sit there and say, man, we had the #1 record and we were still on food stamps, and then force your group to do that?
Hey, man.
Why would you do that?
Being your own people.
You want to know how fucked off it was for Big Mike at the end of his run before he had to leave Boyz II Men?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Let me tell you how bad his finances had gotten after his wife ran through what lump sum of money they had on that god-awful soul food restaurant that lacked soul and promptness. 6 hours to get a turkey wing platter. 6 hours.
Shit.
We used to call it opening to get it in time for dinner. Get your order in as soon as they open if you want to have it by 6. That was the joke around Voorhees.
Jeez.
Jill bought their house. She got it cheap.
Said she got it cheap.
She got it cheap.
Mm.
It would have been a $750,000 home back then, but they were forced to knock $250,000 off the top because of the structural damage. Apparently, they weren't able to take care of that home. It was riddled with termites. Said the only thing holding it up was the paint. They needed the money. So Jill squeezed. And they sold that house for very much more than $400,000 less what it was worth. And they broke even.
Mm.
Is it the way you hate me, baby? That was my cousin Alma that sang that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. The apple don't fall far.
You don't want to diss me.
The apple don't fall far.
You don't want to diss me.
Yeah.
I know you. Bitch. Wait a second. Did you hear what I just said? Michael Bivins fucked over Boys to Men.
God damn.
And when Big Mike got sick, apparently there wasn't enough money available to help them through their hard times.
That's how it goes.
They didn't even promote that soul food restaurant. I mean, I can understand why it was some nigga shit, but maybe if they had got some real help, maybe they could have hired somebody to come in and help manage it. But no, they had to be a self-ran business because they couldn't afford to hire anyone. Why not? Like, why was there not a moment where Michael Bivins said, I really did fuck y'all over. I see this nigga struggling, and this shit that happened to him ain't even his fault. Yo, nigga, let me slide y'all $5 million. Just because. For you and your family, say your house. No. He was left to go bankrupt and be forced to sell to a vulture like Jill Scott, who was also an artist and knew how bad that family was struggling and took that as an opportunity to get a very, very large-scale home in a lovely, lovely white Jewish neighborhood for cheap.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
I mean, I'm just like, you could have said, I know you guys don't want to walk away from your home, but at least let me pay you full value because I got the money. And I want to see y'all be okay. She knew they were going to have to forfeit on that mortgage, and she squeezed. She was kinder to that damn dog.
Oh, man. Putter? What's his name?
Flutter, yeah.
Putter, yeah.
You gave the dog an idiot name, and you wonder why he's shat in your shoe. The fuck is Plutter? What does that mean? Oh, it's the sound his feet make. That's your fault, bitch. You named him nothing. How you gonna... like, Plutter, I used to hate that shit. And he hated kids. And he barked at people's feet. Like, he was fucked up.
Oh, man.
I can see why Lizelle says she shouldn't make no babies.
Oh, man.
I mean, that was her husband.
So,
he should have known her best.
Yeah, let me say this.
She wrote a whole song about it. It was a hit record. Want to hear it?
Oh, shit.
Turn on a black radio station on Sunday where they sell bullshit all the time.
Jack, I want to ask...
Nothing progressive.
I have to say, most people that watch our interviews or your interviews as of late, the main question that comes up is, how does she know? Was she there? So yeah. I want to do it like this. I'm gonna name some names.
Sure.
And I want to know, were you around them?
Sure.
I would like to start for what everybody knows is Jay-Z.
What about him?
Were you around him? In what capacity were you around him? Was it strictly? Was it only
NDAs
unplugged?
in my life
Okay.
Both of them were with Mr. Carter. Ask me what you want to know, and I'll answer what I can.
Let's just start with the base level. Business, personal.
Both.
Both.
And spiritual.
And spiritual. Okay.
We believe in the same power. We don't believe in appropriating it the same way.
Can I ask you this? For you, did you find joy in the business or pleasure? And when you answer that, I'm gonna flip it on him. Do you feel he found joy in the business or pleasure part of that? Or spiritual?
He is the most shameful thing I've ever.
Hey, this is Wesley Smith with TreeServiceDigital.com, and do you have your 2020?
It's getting real right now. Y'all still with me out there, man? Hit the like and subscribe, and we're gonna keep it rocking. Bypass this little ad real quick.
He is the most shameful thing I've ever done. There is nothing that I experienced with that person that has not inspired shame except for Unplugged. That was the purest moment. For me, it was all done in love for music, love for all that was there, love for the culture. I hate the fact that we did it all for a culture vulture. For someone who never truly had the capacity to appreciate that moment in time, to steal it from the masses, to hide it, to cloak it. I put it up on Philadelphia last year when we launched. You know how many people came to the network to see that show that they never got to see? You know what's great about this year? I still got the footage.
There you go. There you go.
And in 1 week, Jay-Z Unplugged, the actual whole concert, from beginning to end, will be viewed and able to be viewed on RealJag.com. Come and see the history. Come and see the power of that moment, the amazing things that we did with our bodies and our minds and our spirits.
Yeah, Jack is.
There was not one person in that room that was not elevated that night. And everyone in that room would be a liar if they said that I wasn't responsible for 75% of it. Real.
Man, nah, Jack is singing. That performance was powerful too. She's talking about the MTV Unplugged with Jay-Z. But yeah, man, what y'all up to, man? Sunday. We out here, football day. Hitting Indica day. Smoke some cookies day. Shout out Organic Tips, man. That's one of our sponsors. OrganiCtips.com, bro. Go get that. You already know. It's nothing.
I was like, oh shit. Like, there's a lot.
Most people in the industry are related.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that interesting? Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Think about it. Look at Wanye right now with his sons.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why he signed them to marry. I don't get it. The bitch can't read. Why would you trust a contract coming from a bitch that can't read? Clearly she didn't write it. And if she can't read, then clearly she didn't read it. So who's writing the fucking contract that those... you...
Bypass this ad real quick. Let's read a comment, man. Everybody in Hollywood sitting home praying she don't talk about them. That's from Sharice Milliner. Back to Basics says, I will quote this forever. We don't realize that we don't make music for humans anymore. We make music for animals and impulses. When we write good music, children can enjoy it too. That's a bar. I'm not gonna say it's not a bar. Michael Bell says, I'm a black 65-year-old musician. And Jag, you are absolutely amazing and right about what you say about this messed up industry. You should be a record company president. Shout out Michael for the comment. Y'all still with me, man? Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit the Cash App if you want to donate more to the channel. But if not, man, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. We coming back right now. We're going to get with it. And that's what we're going to do, man. Be happy out there.
In the zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
My weapon of choice?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
That's a hard choice.
Yeah, but so we got to think about it like that.
Yeah.
You would kill a motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
We got to think, ooh, how do I want to do them? How do I want to do them?
No, I mean,
bayonet, you know, ain't that a bayonet with the shotgun on it?
Everyone would think that a shotgun or a rifle would be the go-to.
Close range.
But the thing is what happens if it jams? What happens when you run out of ammo? Now you have to readjust your thinking and you have to readjust your strategy.
Thanks.
But if you're just worried about physical fitness, agility, and practice, you're going to go with a machete, you're going to go with a knife.
Yeah.
Or you're going to go with a bow and arrow. Especially if you got a crossbow, if you're lucky enough to have one of those gorgeous things.
Daryl Dixon.
It keeps you focused. It keeps you it keeps you always present. When you're shooting a gun, you trust that the gun is going to get the job done. When you're swinging a knife, you have to trust that you're going to make sure it gets done. It's something different. Even the same with crossbow and arrow. There's a certain moment where your target and you know this shit is happening.
Mm.
Like if you've ever taken down a deer, they know you see them right before you release.
Mm.
They accept it.
Damn,
you got them. And it's just, they freeze. Where the hint, deer in the headlight.
There you go.
I wish human beings were that simple.
Bayonet, still. Old school musket, bayonet, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Rick, what you going with? Zombie apocalypse.
I like the machete up and close and personal.
Up close and personal. What about you?
Glaive.
Glaive. Oh, you're going to okay. All right. For what everybody knows is Jay-Z.
What about him?
Were you around him? In what capacity were you around him? Was it strictly? Was it only
NDAs
unplugged?
in my life.
Okay.
Both of them were with Mr. Carter. Ask me what you want to know, and I.
Oh, we got a comment. Britt says nothing will change. Diddy is history. No D. The show must go in. Beyonce life at football game. For me, I don't buy any CDs no more. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for that comment, Britt. Yeah, I don't really buy CDs anymore either. I mean, Diddy is hit. You know, he's definitely he's history, man. I don't know. We shall see what they're gonna do with him. It's very interesting to learn what's gonna happen to the man. But
answer what I can.
Let's just start with the base level. Business, personal.
Both.
Both.
And spiritual.
And spiritual. And spiritual. Okay.
We believe in the same power. We don't believe in appropriating it the same way.
Can I ask you this? For you, did you find joy in the business or pleasure? And when you answer that, I'm gonna flip it on him. Do you feel he found joy in the business or pleasure part of that? Or spiritual?
He is the most shameful thing I've ever done. There is nothing that I experienced with that person that has not inspired shame except for Unplugged. That was the purest moment. For me, it was all done in love for music, love for all that was there, love for the culture. I hate the fact that we did it all for a culture vulture. For someone who never truly had the capacity to appreciate that moment in time, to steal it from the masses, to hide it, to cloak it. I put it up on Philadelphia last year when we launched. You know how many people came to the network to see that show that they never got to see? You know what's great about this year? I still got the footage.
There you go. There you go.
And in 1 week, Jay-Z Unplugged, the actual whole concert, from beginning to end, will be viewed and able to be viewed on RealJag.com. Come and see the history. Come and see the power of that moment, the amazing things that we did with our bodies and our minds and our spirits. There was not one person in that room that was not elevated that night. And everyone in that room would be a liar if they said that I wasn't responsible for 75% of it. I understand and I lament and I cry and I grieve for Chris Brown's frustration because I know what it's like to be the fucking best and they won't let you be. I just decided I was going to find another way. I'm going to burn it all to the fucking ground. Fuck you all. None of you have the right to police God's gift. And what fucking gives a man a right to think that he gets to place a monetary value on a gift from God and then enforce it with treachery and barbary? Like you fucking pimping God's gift? Most of y'all don't even fucking pay taxes to the God you serve. Fucking cheating. Shell corporation after shell corporation. Fuck you mean? Like, cruelty-free artistry. That's the challenge. Can we make albums without a sexual assault involved? Can we make albums without peeping Toms looking in girls' green rooms and dressing rooms? Can we make albums without the girls in the videos being sodomized right before they were thrown on camera and told to smile? Otherwise, they were going to get sodomized again, but snip this shit and you'll be okay. Like,
wow, that's deep. Let's bypass these ads real quick. Read a comment up here. Uh-oh. Chad, you think Chris Brown feels like he ain't the man right now, or you think that the music industry is stopping his streams?
Like, there's a lot.
Most people in the industry are related.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't that interesting? Bloodlines.
Yeah.
Think about it. Look at albums without peeping Tom. Right before they were thrown on camera and told to smile. Otherwise, they were going to get sodomized again, but snip this shit and you'll be okay. Like, can we release projects without any of that kind of shit happening? Because right now, if you go back and look at everything that's being exposed, I think it would be fair to say that if albums had to be guaranteed cruelty-free, 75% of most music wouldn't even fucking come out.
I can see that.
Drill records wouldn't exist. People talking about, I'm bringing down our people. Let's talk about drill music.
Yeah.
Let's make that make sense.
It would never.
You encourage criminal behavior. And then when that's not enough to keep the audiences excited, you encourage barbaric behavior. And then they die and then they're famous. Like most drill artists who go all the way up, if I'm correct, don't most of them end up either shot in jail for murder or dead? Like, ain't that the...
Yeah, that's facts.
I mean, that's how it works. Your record go number one, and now you're on trial for unalive.
Think about too the drill rappers that don't ever get seen, that don't ever get heard, and then that are all over the world, that they don't ever get their little shine because they get taken out too early.
People.
That's facts.
Let's not even go that far. Let's talk about the disappearance of Lizzo. Are we gonna put Lizzo on a milk carton?
I mean, I think South Park
I think it's time to put Lizzo on a milk carton, baby.
Yeah.
Where's she at?
I mean, she body shamed her workers.
She body shamed her workers?
Yeah.
Or did someone pay her workers to say she body shamed them? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
See?
Because I'm
I didn't think about it.
No. We finna get into it. People always say, I ain't got no receipts, right? Got it. Fuck you mean? Let me put it here. I'm gonna go back to February 2023.
Oh. Okay.
What happened February 2023 of last year other than my second ex-husband blowing up our car? What happened? The Grammys happened, if I'm correct.
Grammys, Super Bowl.
The Grammys happened. I was in Phoenix.
Oh yeah, the Grammys.
For the Grammys. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so this was in Chicago. Actually, no, that wasn't in Chicago. That was in Joliet after we escaped Chicago.
Wait a minute.
Hold on a second. All right, yeah. Here we are, yeah. Palm trees, yeah. Tempe. And Lizzo won. Hold on a second. Yup, here we go. Wait a minute.
Hold it close.
Wait. Evidence was demonic as fuck. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me turn.
Pause.
Take the mic out of your pocket.
Take the mic out of my pocket. Where is it? Oh. Is it dying?
Yeah, lay next to you.
Is it too hot? It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bring that right on back.
Okay, so here we go. Ain't that funny how I was able to go right to it?
Right.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get over here and let me turn my Bluetooth off. Okay, and let's get back here. Let's get back into this. Now, this post, Jaguar Wright was live 69 weeks ago.
Oh, man, let's go.
Congrats at Lizzo. Now, this is, hold on a second. No. Let me go back to the actual post. All right, so this is what it says. And 14,170 views, blah, 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 blah. Jaguar Wright, congrats at Lizzo. It's about damn time. At Recording Academy, you got it right this time. album of the year. February 5th, 2023. Now listen to what I said.
Album of the year. You gotta love Lizzo. You gotta love her. That's what I'm talking about. Queen.
That's Gerald. Queen.
This is a big deal. This is a huge deal. That's right. Yay, Lizzo. They don't have the volume up.
Hold on, there's more. It's buffering. I wonder why.
Doja ain't got them spells down packed. She ain't win the album of the year.
I said Doja ain't got them spells down pat. Wait a minute.
Doja don't.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can
got
play.
them incantations.
That's what I'm talking about. Queen. This is a big deal. This is a huge deal. That's right. Yay, Lizzo. They don't have the volume up. No, Doja ain't got them spells down packed. She ain't win the album of the year. All Lizzo did was eat fried chicken and sing her songs. That's all you gotta do. Good. Good. I know her mama proud. I know her mama proud. Go, Liz. It's about damn time. Oh, listen to me. I already won my awards. I have a wonderful husband. I have amazing children. And I got a voice that only God could create. Your demonic ass. Sit your ass down. And stop putting money in Blue Ivy account trying to hide assets. All y'all finna be indicted. That's okay. This is about Lizzo. That's right. You better jump up and down. They keep. She praising her. No, she not. She's sitting there cursing her.
I'm talking about
She's
Beyonce.
sitting up there with the smile, bitch, you gonna die tonight. And then I'm gonna come and take that award off your corpse because it belongs to me. That woman ain't never been happy for nobody in her life, not even herself.
Just keep talking about Beyonce.
I just hope that Lizzo watch herself. Because when you win this big, they come for you the hardest. Y'all make sure y'all keep Lizzo prayed up. She don't even know it, but she just made a lot of enemies winning. A lot of enemies. Congrats, Lizzo. We're praying for you and your continued success. All right, y'all. I'll check in later.
Damn, Jag. Shit, power of the tongue, I guess. I don't know, man. Like,
then we see Lizzo and they make something about her.
February 5th, 2020. February 5th, 2023. 2 days after my second ex-husband blew up my car. We was out with Chatty Patty, Patrice Garner, who doxed my address this year. Yeah. Now, anyway. She won Album of the Year. The only Grammy Beyonce has still never won in 29 Grammys. 29 Grammys and never once Album of the Year.
as he said, he spoke on it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I would call it speaking. I would definitely call it ranting. Mm-hmm. But Lizzo won the prize that Beyonce can't. Apparently, 29 attempts and just quit. I'd stop, you know. That ain't your award, you know. You got the rest of them. You got lots of duplicates and singles, you know. Yeah, just be happy. Got a bunch of trap trophies you can't do shit with. Ain't worth no monetary value at all. Just idols for people to worship. But
yeah, that's crazy. Beyonce ain't won not one album of the year, Grammy wise. Let's go back to the comments, man. Jack can sang, not sing, sang. With all that studio trickery that we're forced to listen to, she's real talent. Nobody can take that from her. Yeah, that's facts. All right, man, let's get into it, man. If you're still with me, hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all, man. It's the last Sunday of the year. What you up to? Are you getting it done?
all just idols for people to worship. But I just find it interesting that Lizzo won. And in the middle of her speech, she literally stopped and praised Beyonce and said she felt bad that she won over Beyonce.
God damn.
On the biggest night of her life, she's literally showing remorse for winning. That's how intimidating the Carters have been.
They're saying a lot.
And then the next thing you know, 3 weeks later, the rumor mill starts. Lizzo's a mean girl. Lizzo don't like skinny girls. Lizzo eats fried chicken and throws the bones at her dancers and shit
shit like that. Yeah.
And guess what? Not once did anybody bother to see where it all started. Think of what's his name? The fucking guy who started the Bill Cosby shit. The first guy to take a shot at Bill Cosby right before it went crazy, remember?
I remember somebody
He told the joke. And everybody, remember? Yeah. He was the guy that started it off. And then boom, and then the next thing you know, Bill Cosby was all up in the Me Too shit, right?
Yeah.
Now, he was a failed comedian who had been struggling. Right after that, his project, he got his first sitcom greenlit. Pilot never aired. Now, the most important part of that story is this. What was his name again?
What was his name again?
Other than the guy who was talking bad about his people, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a whole comedian. He wouldn't be able to stand on that stage if it wasn't for the efforts of Bill Cosby, whether he was a predator or not.
Yeah.
And they paid you to take a shot at that old man. And all you left with is a punchline from an ODB lyric introducing your fuck that nigga name. Because we don't remember it, do we, gentlemen? You know, nobody bothers to ask about nobody bothers to ask about these bad actors and these agitators. Everything was cool with Prince. He went through the fight, and then the next thing you know, Sinead O'Connor, who he helped make famous, never had a hit outside of him, starts accusing him of sexual assault out of nowhere. And a couple other people corroborated, and then the next thing you know, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and then it wasn't true, and then it was true, and then it wasn't this, and then it wasn't that, and then blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. When's the last time anyone saw Sinead O'Connor on tour?
90s?
Lisa Stansfield gets more gigs. They're from the same era. They should at least be able to play the same bill. Wonder why not?
Let me throw.
I'm just, you know.
Yeah, hey, now you going there? You going there?
Or the fact that they're now talking about maybe Chris Lighty didn't unalive himself, and they're starting to look at the pattern that the Diddler had with arguing with certain label executives that passed away shortly after those arguments, like Chris Lighty or Shaquan, who Kim Porter was dating. He beat her after that.
Yeah, Shaquan.
I get what I want.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that. I get what I want. He said
I'm
that.
an animal.
Yeah, he said that.
You know, wait a minute. Check this out. He was telling the truth, wasn't he?
Hey, he was on it.
Why didn't we believe him? I'll kill my mother to get ahead. Why didn't we believe him?
We should have.
He said it. Donald Trump said, I could shoot a man in the face in the middle of Fifth Avenue in broad daylight, and y'all do nothing to me.
Yeah, that's a whole nother issue.
You want to know what's funny? He said, grab him by the pussy. Stormy Daniels turned around and grabbed him by the balls.
Hey.
Of all the things to get him for, that lying bitch.
Got him by the balls. Got him by the balls.
This is a woman that gets paid for her time. What would make you think you couldn't pay her for her words?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The
Kennedys never got arrested for all the shit they did with Marilyn Monroe. They did a lot of shit. They were sharing brothers.
Will America care? Will America care?
No.
No.
Want to know why?
Please.
Because it's all entertainment.
Another episode of Apprentice.
It's all entertainment. Do you know how many times I've heard people say things about my very real life like, she's unlocking a new character?
I seen that.
I want you to think about how strange that sounds. Imagine, Rook, you and Angel go out to dinner with your son here, and he brings his new girlfriend along. And y'all get on social media after taking pictures of the dinner, and somebody said, oh shit, Rook just unlocked a new character. I wonder how long she's gonna last.
All right, man, let's get to this. Get to one of these comments. So remember what Kanye did to Taylor Swift when she won over Beyonce? That was him kissing the Carters behind. Oh, because of their power. You think he was afraid of the Carters right there? Yeah, man. I mean, I could see it. He really took the award from Taylor. That shit was crazy. But let's get back to it.
I wonder how long she's gonna last.
Facts. That's facts.
Who the fuck talks like that in real life?
No, Jack. Yeah.
I'm serious.
No, you're right, Jack. We see you go through a personal situation, and then we're watching it unfold. Then the ad break comes on, commercial.
Yeah.
And then we're waiting, and then we go back, click back, and let's get back. I'm like,
Don't forget to buy your feminine hygiene products. No, have you seen the way they line the ads up? Yo, you can tell they clutch on that AI. Wait a minute. You'll hear niggas, especially in the Jaguar Wright sector, it'll be an argument. You dirty bitch. You stanky pussy bitch. Your mouth bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Your mammy should have swallowed your daddy before he nutted in a pussy, bitch. Did it. And then the commercial stops. Have you, are you feeling a little dry today?
Little feminine hygiene.
Like, hold up. Y'all making these niggas feel important. You're scoring they bullshit.
God damn.
All of that brand admin, the AdSense ain't even AdSense. They fucking sitting here pimping off of your ignorance and you ain't even smart enough to ask why you don't get a bigger cut. So much for YouTube CCs. You know, I feel sorry for the ones who really didn't get a chance to see what it was like to be a content creator earning at $250,000 status, $500,000 status. Y'all know for yourselves. Y'all been here, what, 14 years?
14.
And in that time, let's just be honest, I think you guys hit the million by now.
I'm gonna
put it to you this way.
I wish.
After tomorrow, I think it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, no, seriously. After tomorrow, it's gonna be a no-brainer. As a matter of fact, it's so phoned in that it's like this is kind of what we've been building up towards 14 years. So, and let me just get your thoughts on this, and let's speak on this because something may happen.
What?
Gene Deal.
My bro?
Your bro.
It's so late. I wonder if he awake.
Oh,
you know what? It's so late. It might be early.
It might be early.
Hold on a second. No, because my bro asked me to call him, and I promised him I would.
You might have to. If you want to just say hello real quick, if he answers, that'll be amazing.
Let's see if my bro answers.
Let's get him to Dallas.
I don't know. We'll see.
Son. Real life street stars. He's napping. He's
sleep.
Okay. All right, G. Next.
Cause he be slow.
Yeah, no.
Go. All right, that's it.
And I'm just curious. A Gene Deal.
I called. There's evidence.
There's evidence. You called. It's on record now. When you see Keefy D trial about to start, Gene Deal speaking on the errors of what happened in the 90s. You have child actors, Orlando Brown, things like that nature. For what he speaks, Gene.
Well, bypass these comments. Bypass that ad real quick, man. We're going to take a look at a comment. Summer Chanel says, Jagger is a catalyst to change sheep mentally. I hope more celebs speak out on their truth. Melissa Ferraro says, bro, she leaves me speechless. Wow. She explains so brilliantly. Articulated. I can't get enough for her. Oh, shit, Melissa. Sound like you love Jag. Well, you ain't good, oh, shit. Good news.
for what he speaks, Gene, for what you speak, for what these other victims are coming out and speaking who don't have voices as loud as yours.
Yeah.
What is the overall end result you feel happens once these voices get strong enough to reach the masses, the heavens, and let it rain down on society?
Well, the truth is the program is programming. I don't think we're taking into consideration exactly how active AI is in our society now. I'm in LA, I'm at the Grove, and I'm looking at self-driving passenger cars, Ubers, Lyfts. I'm watching robots take over the world. I'm watching people, like for instance, perfect example, on my way here. You said the man put in the thing that he deaf.
He put that he was deaf, Jack.
Got it. So if he's deaf, we should not have been able to have a conversation. Not a fluid conversation where I can specifically ask him something and he can specifically answer me appropriately. That would be kind of hard for a deaf person to do, correct?
20 years ago.
No. Okay.
Chat GPT 4.0.
Got it. So now, if he's deaf, even if he's wearing a cochlear implant, it should still be a slight challenge to have multiple conversations at one time. So how is this deaf man who was driving me and Andrew around able to tell me that he had a hard time listening to people give him directions because he's so used to listening to the AI give him directions? And I tried to tell him a shorter way to get here without having to get onto the highway because he's still using Google Maps and not Waze. I don't understand. But no, I'm just saying, if you really want to get somewhere, you're going to use Waze. If you want to try to get somewhere, you'll use Google Maps. Even though they're both owned by the same, but yeah, it's definitely a try. We're good. It's very trying with Google Maps. But at the end of the day, I said, just go straight. And then you hear, in 350 feet, turn left. And guess what? I said, the human said, go straight. And he turned left. And I said, you really having a hard time dealing with this human versus AI thing? I said, what is it that makes you trusting, so trusting, to trust what the machines say over the person who's actually driven these streets? Because I was a Lyft driver here. I said, matter of fact, I was such a good Lyft driver, I could show you how to get to this destination without using GPS at all. Just listen to me. We drive a little further. Turn right. Go straight. He turns right. So I see you're still struggling with this human versus AI thing, because I could have told. I'm trying real hard to, I'm just so used to. And I'm like, wow. So when you told me the man was deaf, I was totally caught by surprise. Because we had quite the conversation. And he made it very clear that when it came to taking directions, he wanted to get it from the Siri. And fuck old Jag. Bitch, you a human. I'm going to trust this machine. You've been getting lost. This machine just had us sitting behind the train tracks for 20 minutes. When I told you to go up the street, we could have been there. We sitting on the train track. I'm like, yo, have you thought about backing up? I don't know. I'm late. Oh, no, here comes the train. Yeah, but if you had just told me, there was no train that way. There was no, I guess that's when he was deaf. I don't know. Is selective deafness? I don't know. But whatever the case may be, I just think we need to embrace the fact that we're not keeping it real about our world. We don't give a fuck about humanity anymore. We don't give a fuck about each other anymore. We trust humans more than we trust ourselves. And it says it in the Bible. The mark of the beast will be in the hand or in the head. The Neuralink is a chip that gives the human brain the ability to operate and function like a computer. Now, it's not easy to get. You might need $1 billion, but Elon will hook you up. You know, get you all AI ready. You don't even need a phone to make phone calls anymore. You don't have to use computers anymore. This is where the world is going. Motorola said last year, they made an announcement in March before I went into Parkland when my second ex-husband had me registered as crazy and drugs for days. You know, just how I don't know Tuesday. But they said it. They made the announcement. Starting 2030, all cell phones will be bio inside your right hand. Chip in your head, chip in your hand. Technology is the mark of the beast. It's very simple. And yet people won't accept it. It says in the Bible, an intelligent man will know the number of man is 666. For whatever reason, humanity wants to believe that the only language that ever existed was the English language. There were a lot of languages that existed long before English. And numbers were invented late in the game of life and literature. It was all symbols, especially coming from Kemet, Egypt. The number 6, the symbol for it, in Latin numerology is W. What did we used to have to type before they started making it a ghost so you didn't have to acknowledge you were writing 666, 666, 666, 666 all day, all night?
What is www? What is it?
No, that's the acronym we gave it. That's the acronym we gave it. It never had a name.
Wow.
It was just www. Somebody invented that World Wide Web shit. Anybody could put a name on something. What do you call it? A non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. What do I call it? A nigga don't ask. It means the same thing. Why don't we want to accept what's right?
She said www is 666. That was the symbol for 6. W. So the internet is the devil. Come on.
www. Somebody invented that World Wide Web shit. Anybody could put a name on something. What do you call it? A non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. What do I call it? A nigga don't ask. It means the same thing. Why don't we want to accept what's right in our faces? Want to know why? Because motherfuckers get up and ask this a question before they ask God a question. Matter of fact, I know motherfuckers that's so fucking cold in this motherfucking system shit, they're so fucking caught up in the matrix shit, that they actually think they're praising God when they get online and start praising God for people to see them praising God but didn't pray before they went live. You trusted, you needed to get on that technology before you even prayed and thanked God. How many of us are guilty of that? Even me some days. Even me, like we're there. It says don't bow down to any graven images. And I sat here and I proved to you there's a young man whose music I love, and his own lyric is, I would trade her love for a Grammy.
Wow.
The greatest gifts in life. Love. Charity. You know, we got a book. It's written in plain English. They might have fucked around with it a little bit, but the meat of it is still there. We're always busy trying to reinterpret it and interpret it and make it mean what we want it to mean, and yet we don't acknowledge it for what it say. We just want to make it mean what we want to make it mean. And that's why I love that movie, The Book of Eli, with Denzel Washington and Gary Oldman. And the coldest line in that whole film was when they kept asking Gary Oldman, why do you keep sending us to get killed by this guy for this fucking book? We bring you books all the time. What's so special about this book? He said, you don't understand. It's the words in the book. If I read these words, they'll do whatever I say because it comes from the book.
That's powerful.
He was talking about the Bible. And the one thing he proved is this. Those words are very valuable, whether you're using them for the right thing or whether you're using them for the wrong thing. Jesus Christ goes to the synagogue, gets upset because he don't like what's happening. There's more money handling and more judging going on than people actually getting their souls fed and actually really having fellowship and really seeing it in each other to come closer to God. No, it didn't look nothing like that. He flipped out. He had something to say about it. And he said, my Father said his house is to be a house of worship for all people. That means you, all people. No separation. All people means all people. Yet we have 80 million fucking denominations and we're arguing about the same God. No, he's my God. No, my God's better than, no, my God don't, no, because my God, like I think we keep forgetting the program was designed to make the mind trust the program. So much so to the point where you don't even realize you're doing it when you're doing it. Even me. The difference between me and most people is I know where I'm wrong and I try to improve it. I don't let myself make it. A lot of people let themselves make it. That's why it's easy to let monsters make it. Because you see something in them that reminds you of yourself. Now you think about the diddler. And everybody that wanted to be his friend, everybody that bragged about being his friend, Everybody that bragged about going to Diddy parties, and if you want to be rich and if you want to be famous, you got to make it to a Rock Nation brunch or a Diddy party. No.
Wow. That was a lot. I don't ever want to go to a Diddy party, never. We all gonna stay away from those Diddy parties. Man, come on, man. I don't know what's going on, but this shit is lagging. So.
Newsflash. Jay-Z's still on a milk carton. Not even the devil's friends are loyal. We got to get real. It's time to get real. And in the conversations that we've been planning to have and share with the world, especially this next conversation, all I ask is that everybody that's watching, stop thinking this shit is entertainment. Acknowledge it as real. We're not here to entertain you. Yeah, you might find some of the shit we say entertaining, so the fuck do we? But the difference between us and y'all is we had to laugh to keep from crying. Y'all just laugh. Big fucking difference. We're able to laugh about the shit that we live through. Y'all are just laughing at it because you find it entertaining. Fuck wrong with y'all? I don't like most of the shit that I saw. I was in a position where I was forced to see some things. I had to learn how to live with it. Yeah, I can make fun of it. Shit, some days I had to just to get through it. Why the fuck you laughing? You know? Has anybody ever really thought about it that way? We on that program. It's time to switch program. We're living in a world where Donald Trump is being arrested for absolutely nothing that he did wrong and not being acknowledged for some of the mistakes that he made. This fucking shit is crazy. Trump? We was all friends January 6th, and now ain't nobody fucking with him. That's the problem that I got. Acknowledge your friends. Keep that same energy.
Amen.
Period. And I think that's why most people despise me at times, sometimes downright hate me. It's because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it a fucking bean. And I'm not keeping it a bean for you. I'm keeping it a bean for me. Because every day I'm honest about who I am and what I've done and what I've lived and how it's affected the people that I love in my community and the world at large. While I'm dealing with that, I'm still dealing with me. Still begging forgiveness every day for the people I left behind, people I stepped over, the people I stepped on. But see, that's the difference between them and me. I could say all of that. I could say I've done it and ain't shit I can do to change it. But what I can do is admit that we were wrong, break this shit, and give it to the future. Why is everybody so against handing the future to the future? Think about it. Think about the list. When I go and I look at the shorts, the one I think I'm most proud of is the list. When I look at those comments and I read those comments, and you guys are always saying, Jag, you should read the comments, and I never do. But I'm glad you guys started getting me to do that, because I never realized how much information they scrubbed.
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For half the price, Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injection.
Bypass that ad real quick. Let's keep it rocking.
Lose 15% of your weight with the formula from...
Man, come on. Oh yeah, man. If y'all still out there, hit that like and subscribe. We're gonna keep rocking, man, all day.
And people can't get. But you got people like me, and you got people like Gene Deal. You know? You got people like Kat, people that have been in the trenches, who do remember. And maybe there's a detail that they forgot to scrub. And now there's a thread. See? We don't talk in code or talk cryptic because we're trying to make it entertaining. This shit is dangerous. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. Now, I could let that freak me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends. People that believe in me. And I'm just going to keep going full throttle until I can't go no more. Whether I'm stopped or God calls me, it's all the same either way. He's in charge. So what do we get done with today? If today is all we got left, let's say today was the last day. What did we do with today? Did we make a difference? Did we open up a door? Did we possibly create a new perception, maybe a new path? Are we getting somewhere? Are we starting to realize that somewhere along the way, we allowed them to tell us that our regular lives don't deserve to be celebrated and we got to want this shit? You want to know why Neo Soul was great? Because we celebrated normal life. We wrote songs about family reunions. Shit you did. We wrote songs about, hard relationships between mothers and daughters. We wrote songs about the joys of family. We wrote songs about the pain of heartbreak. We wrote about the shit that y'all did. When you hear Far Away From Here by Kindred, you hear a family in struggle who's just waiting, you know what I mean, for that moment where they can get far away from here. How many people feel like that every day? You want to know what I know most people don't feel like every day? Like they need to write 8 times in a song that they wear every chain that they own. When do we hear, it's gotten to the point now where the music is so dehumanizing, we don't realize we're not making music for humans anymore. We're making music for animals and impulses.
Yeah, that's
because the truth,
that's the truth, man.
Is when real good music does come out, the kids enjoy it too. What did I say earlier? October London. He's there, Raheem Devon. Clearly, it still has value. Why don't we promote it more? We got to figure that out. And we got to change the program. Yeah. Yeah, we here. We up. You ready to go in?
I have one question.
Absolutely.
Do you think the end is near?
Which end?
The end.
There's been the end before.
Yeah.
And guess what? Life goes on.
Right.
I'm sure the flood felt like the end, and yet life went on. You know what I mean? I'm sure Hiroshima felt like the end for a lot of people, but life went on. I'm sure there's a lot of things that feel like the end, and yet somehow life goes on. I don't think we need to be worried about an end. I think we need to be worried about right now. Because if you're doing right by right now, the future has a better shot. Stop worrying about all of that shit. Like, we too worried about time, place, and tense. The past is a story. Whatever I did yesterday, that ain't happened today. It's a story I can tell. Maybe it's something I can learn from, or just something funny to tell. Whatever the case may be, it's a story. Until I wake up tomorrow, the future, that shit ain't real. All I got is right now. That's all any of us got is right now. Let's focus on right now. Who's the hottest artist in Dallas that's not being supported by Dallas?
We just had this argument. You just missed this argument. Man, we're going to have that off camera. Part two, for sure. Hey, man.
Well, that's a place to end for now.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you said a lot of... I watch all your interviews, and they just get more and more... I don't think... I ever think you can go any deeper, and then you just hit it every single time. I'm always amazed. I don't know what manner of being that you are, but we'll figure it out.
I'm going to put it to you this way. I'm a person that chooses to want to be my higher self.
Amen.
And I'm willing to go through every level of fire to earn it clean. Carnage, even within oneself, can be helpful. Sometimes we don't realize how sick we are with the shit that we're doing. Ain't nothing wrong with a fresh start.
Mm.
No matter how old you are.
Amen.
Am I wrong, Ange?
No, nothing wrong with it now.
Yep. Second win, third win for some of us, and you keep on going.
Well, I know one thing that you are, and that is a real life street star.
1 million!
Right now.
1 million!
Hey,
Picture.
Then what about the moment when you actually realize that you're not here by accident?